I am back today with a highly requested video, which is my tattoos and their meanings. And I have Sailor beside me in the swing, and you guys already know she's at the age where she just wants to talk. So I'm just going to go through this as quickly as possible so it is not a super long video. I got my first tattoo at the age of 14, and it is a tramp stamp, of course. But I got it because music is like, I was younger, it was #1 in my life. So it's just a music stanza, and it actually has my name as the notes. So that was my first tattoo ever. And yeah, like I said, I was 14 when I got that. The same day, I actually also got my ankle tattoo, which is, at the time it was just a star. And yeah, and then a couple weeks later, my dad made it into a dream catcher. That was to represent a lot of stuff, but you know, you guys know what dream catchers represent. I got a butterfly on my stomach beside a sunflower, which is my favorite flower. And no telling what I'm feeling beyond. Hey. Dad did both of those. The butterfly is older than the sunflower, and so it's, you know, not as good looking anymore. I got the butterfly because when I was a little girl, butterflies were my absolute favorite, and I just thought that they represented freedom. And then, like I just said, sunflowers are my favorite flower. Let's see, I have lilies on my shoulder, and that's my second favorite flower, and I don't really have a reason for getting the lilies. Then I have a big dragonfly on my other shoulder, and that's actually a Coheed and Cambria tattoo. It actually has like the keyword symbol in there, so that's a band if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I love them and their music, and the dragonfly is off their first album called Second Stage Turbine Blade. So yeah, that's that. I also have my tattoo on my shoulder is actually a sun moon combo with like a wave at the top, and it has the Om symbol in it. And I actually got this tattoo in 2014 when I started yoga, because yoga changed my life, as I've mentioned before on this channel, and I wanted a tattoo that represented that and would remind me to remain peaceful in my life. And Om is supposed to be the sound that the universe makes, and so yeah, I got that. On the beach, you know. Then I also have my big thigh piece, which is one of my favorite tattoos. I love all my tattoos, but yeah. So the thigh piece means a lot to me because it is the skull of a ram, and I'm an Aries, so yeah, skull of a ram inside of a picture frame. My dad did this one and Tyler helped. And it has my favorite quote from my favorite poet, and my favorite poet is Walt Whitman. And the quote is, "I exist as I am, that is enough." And yeah, it's just, that's like my mantra for life. I am me, and that is enough for me. So it needs to be enough for anyone in my life. But yeah, then I have a soot sprite from the Studio Ghibli film Spirited Away. And if you don't know what those movies are, where have you been? But yeah, so I plan on doing more characters and stuff from Miyazaki films on that leg. So that's why that little character's there. And that actually, Tyler did that tattoo on me when he had his tattoo apprenticeship. Then I have another tattoo that Tyler did, and that is my sailboat on my wrist. And that is actually it's like Tyler and I's version of the Law Dispute album cover, their first album, called Somewhere at the Bottom of the River Between Vega and Altair.
So I retrace our every step with an unsure pen. Try to figure out what my head thinks, but...
and it's one of my favorite albums of all time. I love every single song on it. I love that it's a concept album, bringing in a myth of the constellations and stars. I don't know, I love the album. And if you're into that kind of music, I don't know what they consider it, like post-hardcore music, I guess. I'm not really sure. But yeah, they're like in a genre of their own almost, in my opinion. But they do also these things called Hear Hear EPs, in which they're like spoken word with music put behind them. It's just they're just a really good band, and that's just my favorite album by them. And Tyler did that tattoo too. And then I also have, and I need to add the Leo symbol to this, but on my thumb / hand, whatever, I have my zodiac symbols. Sun symbol, which is an Aries, and my moon symbol, which is Libra. And I need to get my rising sign, and that's Leo. That was actually a stick and poke tattoo done by one that Tyler and I met in Ocean Beach, who was just like a traveler nomad. So that was a stick and poke tattoo that I got in Ocean Beach. I also have my chest piece that I got in Chattanooga at the tattoo convention that Tyler helped put on. My Sailor Moon, the crested heart symbol, and I absolutely love it. But since I've gotten pregnant, yeah, I don't know, body's a little different, so whatever. I got the Sailor Moon tattoo because I absolutely adored the anime when I was younger, still do, and I don't know, I thought it was a cool piece that would represent me a little bit more. So I think that I just named all of my tattoos. I hope that I did. I hope I also gave you deep enough meaning as to why I got these tattoos. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh my god, this tattoo has to have some grand meaning that is gonna hold value in my life forever. I do try to do that with my tattoos, but I change constantly. So, but I don't regret any of my tattoos at all. Of course, when I get them, like, I love them. That's what I want right then, you know. So I just look at it as kind of like a map of me. It tells a story, and I do plan on getting a lot more. My next tattoo that I'm going to get is actually going to be a tattoo for Sailor. So that's what I'm planning on getting within the next like month or two. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm trying to keep it as short as possible and as quick as possible. And if there's something that I didn't touch on as much and you want to know a little bit more detail, I guess, of why I got these tattoos, then just comment down below and let me know, guys. So it's been real, and if you enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already. See you in my next video, guys.